When the lights go off, I'm going to show you my altar. There is a new moon on the 3rd, and there is a full moon on the 17th of June. Ramadan just ended. What this displays is my ancestral background. We have the pyramid. We have Senegal, Nigeria represented. We have Orisis. We have the candle for light. We have the flower for life. And we have the water for 99% of what our body is made for. This instrument I use is to invite the ancestors in, to shake it. And when you meditate and you ask them to please come in, and once they come in, you can feel the energy. Everything here represents my ancestors' journey from Ethiopia, which is hand painted and actual hide from a goat. The goat represents prosperity, and mainly the crystals represent energy. And of course, the kings and queens of Africa. So this light will be burning until the 3rd, which brings in the new moon. I normally turn off all the lights, but this is my corner where I connect with my ancestors. That's what I sit on. In that Sunday book, it says find a quiet space, meditate, and then pray so you can hear the Almighty speak to you. What we're looking at now is just the flesh. And once the flesh is empty of the spirit, it's just a container. So the spirit lives on and on. I believe that the spirits walk with you, they protect you, and they're forever with you. Every time someone is born, someone dies. So life continues on and on and on. My mother is from, background is from Canada and settled in New Orleans. And that settlement brought a lot of the traditional African religion and honoring. As you see there in New Orleans, when someone dies or when the spirit leaves the flesh, there's no mourning, there's no crying, there's a celebration and dancing because we know the spirit lives on and on. I honor them in every way possible. I am attracted to a lot of things from Yoruba. And honor the great. I honor the past, both male and female. And you gotta understand the reason why men get in their feelings so much is because they carry both the male and the female chromosome. So they go through their own menopause too. Yes, they're just like women. So that Sunday Bible that everybody reads, when it says that a woman came from man, then it was saying like women would have both male and female chromosomes. And we don't. Only the man does. So anyone that wants to join in on the 17th at midnight, I will start my ceremony. I will be burning different scents. I will be bringing out more of my crystals. I'm charging them every day in the sunlight. And since the weather has changed, I will be connecting more with the universe. If you like to connect, you go outside, no shoes on, in grass, slightly part your legs, lift your hands above your head, and open the palm of your hands, cross your arms, close your eyes, and allow your spirit to connect with the universe. But each item, no, it wasn't made in Japan. They were all made in Africa. This is what I grew up seeing. This is what my parents taught me. And this is what I'm teaching my son. To believe in the Almighty. To believe that your deeds and things that are asked of you by the Almighty are done. To do not judge, discriminate, do not hold grudges, and always honor those before you. Excuse me. Some of the pictures I painted, I didn't know what I was going to paint. Whatever my energy is for that time, that's what I'll paint. You may not like it. I don't give a fuck. But I do know I can put them in galleries here, in African galleries here in Chicago. They've asked me to bring my work up there. I don't have any more space on my walls for the paintings that I've done. So again, midnight, we're not going to do a popcorn challenge. We're not going to do who can outdress who. We're not going to do whose merchandise is better than anybody else. We're going to do a connection. We're going to balance, find peace, hopefully change this world for the next generation to come. Because if we continue on the path that we are now, there will be no world for them. Teach them who they are. Follow the Quran. Follow your Sunday book where it says, be still and know thyself. It says it over and over again. Be still and know thyself. So I just want to share this with you. No, I'm not constantly going off. I understand a lot of people are asleep. They're asleep. They live in the world and of the world. They have no idea who they are. They're so pressed about materialistic things, which can come and go. But their spirit and their energy is so low, it's very low. And sometimes you need to unplug from the beast, which I call all technology the beast, and you need to reconnect with the creator of all. No one can give that to you. It's something that you all have within you. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. So, if you can find someone of African descent and have them pray over you, have them pray over your oils. There is a application called the Thought Tables, which I'm going to be reading as I'm doing my ceremony. There's also one more thing that I teach mine to live by. That's a dream catcher. So as you dream, your dreams are caught. In order to keep them energized, you put them out in the sunlight. You put them out during a full moon. As you can see, my walls are lined. And basically, these are the principles that I live by. I don't know if you can see it very well. You can always look it up. It's called the 42 Principles of Mayat, which was written over 2,000 years before the Bible. And the Ten Commandments were stolen from these 42 principles. I'm quite sure, I'm sorry if it's blurring up on you. I'm going to try to get it as clear as possible. You can kind of read what they are. It says, I have not committed sin. I have not stolen. I have not stolen food. I have not swindled offerings. I have not stolen from God. I have not told lies. I have not carried away food. And it goes on and on. I have not made anyone cry. I have not felt sore without reason. I have not assaulted anyone. I am not deceitful. I'm not stolen anyone's land. I have not been an eavesdropper. I have not falsely accused anyone. I have not been angry without reason. I have not seduced anyone's wife. I have not polluted myself. I have not terrorized anyone. I have not disobeyed the law. I have not been excessively angry. I have not cursed God that I am. I have not behaved without violence. I have not caused disruption of peace. I have not acted hastily or without thoughts. I have not overstepped my boundaries of concern. I have not exaggerated my words when speaking. I have not worked evil. I have not used evil thoughts, words, or deeds. I have not polluted the water. I have not spoken angrily or arrogantly. I have not cursed anyone in thought, word, or deed. I have not placed myself on a pedestal. I have not stolen that which belongs to God. I have not stolen from nor disrespected the deceased. I have not taken food from a child. I have not acted with insolence. I have not destroyed property belonging to God. And you can see that this was written over 2 years before Islam, Christianity, and Judaism. So if we can't do 10 commandments, how can the hell can we do 42? Again, I don't want money from YouTube. If this can help anyone and stop the bickering back and forth and realize that you're setting the stage for the next generation to come, if it touches one buddy, I'm okay. There's also one called Your Blueprint to Freedom. And the first thing it says is love yourself. Be solution oriented. Take time to appreciate the simple things. The simple things. Not a huge mansion. You don't need that. And you're by yourself. Remember your ancestors. Nothing in excess. So no one should be overweight. Take responsibility for what is yours. Pray. Say no to anything that does not validate or support who you are or what you aspire to be. Respect your elders. Teach children the truth. Take time to laugh. Enjoy life. Be an example setter, not a bullshit setter. Think. I know some of you all don't have brains, or some of you all are not connected to your brain, so you don't know how to think. Learn to forgive, never forget, have faith, strive for excellence. Don't waste time. Never stop dreaming. Know you deserve success. Dream it, see it, taste it, touch it, live it. Be your own best friend. Understand the power of the word. It can cut, crush, soothe, heal, and create. Court your blessings. Keep your word. Be in tune with your spirit. Choose your battles and fight to win the war. Stand tall. No one can ride your back unless it's bent. Give from the heart. Practice what you preach. Participate in the flow of love and prosperity. Always journey towards enlightenment. Build your strength. Value relationships. Keep your head up. Seek purpose in all things. And that is the first cross, the Ankh. I have some of these tattooed on my body. I don't walk around with tattoos that have no meaning. Again, I respect those before me and those who are wearing dreadlocks. You are disrespecting the Rastafarian. Those are supposed to be your crown. That is supposed to be part of your religion of praying to Jah, because the Creator has 99 names. So when you wear dreadlocks and you're out here and you're clowning and cutting up, take your ass to Jamaica and go up in the hills with the Rastas and be on that bullshit like you are here and watch how fast your head rolls down the hill. So again, this candle is going to burn until the 3rd when the new moon comes in. And at that time, all my crystals and everything will be charging. so they can be at their utmost high. I'm sorry, I figure out which light to turn on and off. And now, this is what I have on my body. I never sleep. This eye is always open. It's always open. And under here is Allah Akbar, which Allah is God. I have another all-seeing eye. I never sleep. I never sleep on any of you all. You all are so see-through because you're in the world and you're of the world. That's why you need moderators, because you know what you're talking. It's not true. I keep a picture of my grandmother in honor of her. So again, if you want to join me on the 3rd, you don't have to pay $10. You don't have to sell popcorn. You don't have to buy makeup. All you have to do is have an open mind, open spirit, be prepared to balance, be prepared for your spirit to be open. The last time I did my incarnation to my ancestors, the table literally flew up in the air and flew across the room. And I'm not a liar. I'm not a thief. I can't stand liars and thieves. I can't stand them with a heart. Ooh, with everything in me, I can't stand them. So when I tell you this table jumped and flew across the room, it let me know that I needed to change some people, places, and things in my life because I knew what I was praying for. Again, everything in my house is of African descent. Yes, I also practice Buddhism. So what I talk is not something that somebody told me, somebody gave their thought, their opinion on it. And it's a beautiful thing when you walk in a Buddhist temple and you hear Namyo Horenge Kyo done by about 150 people. You then know energy exists because you can feel it. So I guess I'm your new coworker with totally different content. I don't get paid. I don't want to get paid. I don't want to be monetized. Nothing. Those that come to the page, I'm willing to share everything that I know, that I've studied with you. Yeah, my little library, it's kind of, it's struggling. It's struggling. But everything here, from decoding the Bible to James Baldwin to Message to a Black Man, so I can know who I am, so I can pass that on to my son. And I keep these little postcards. These are actual postcards that white people use to communicate with family and friends. There's actual writing on the back. I collect these so I'll never forget everything that they went through. And you see what it says? My tale is told. That's kind of how we talk now. You see how dark? You see the lips? Kind of look like Chopper. Not a cut to you, no shade, Chopper, but it kind of look like Chopper. That's a Aztec calendar that I bought in an Indian reservation. It's all hand carved. So again, if you want to join me, it is June 3rd, which is the new moon, a very short ceremony. And on the full moon, it will be about an hour, maybe an hour and a half long ceremony. Peace and blessings. Salam alaikum. And I hope to see you there. Peace.